The medical bay aboard the Kepler station hummed with alien technology that made Earth's most advanced hospitals look like cave paintings. Commander Jake Morrison lay on the bioscanner, trying not to wince as the Zephyrian medics moved around him with their characteristic fluid grace. Their translucent skin rippled with concern, bioluminescent patches along their necks pulsing in rapid, anxious patterns. The preliminary scans show extensive internal damage, Dr. Vex High announced, their voice carrying the melodic undertones typical of their species. The lead physician's 4 arms worked simultaneously across multiple holographic displays, each appendage manipulating data streams with surgical precision. Jake had been the first human to survive a direct hit from a plasma cannon during the recent skirmish with the hegemony forces. The blast had thrown him clear across the command deck, and honestly, he was surprised to be conscious, let alone talking. The Zephyrians had insisted on a full medical evaluation using their quantum-resolution imaging systems, technology that could map individual cellular structures in real time. Internal damage. Jake raised an eyebrow. I feel fine. Maybe a little sore, but... Human Morrison, interrupted Dr. Keelneth, the station's chief xenobiologist, your skeletal structure appears to have been compromised. We detect multiple foreign metallic objects integrated into your bone matrix. The molecular signatures are consistent with titanium-steel alloys. The medical team exchanged glances, their neck patches now strobing in synchronized alarm. In Zephyrian culture, such patterns indicated either extreme confusion or the discovery of something potentially catastrophic. We must assume, Dr. Vex High continued, that the plasma blast caused some form of rapid metallization of your internal structure. This is unprecedented. We've never seen organic matter transform so quickly into synthetic compounds while maintaining structural integrity. Jake looked at the holographic display floating above him, showing a three-dimensional representation of his skeleton. Bright metallic objects gleamed within his left femur, right humerus, and several vertebrae. The Zephyrians were studying the images with the intensity of archaeologists discovering an ancient artifact. The distribution pattern suggests a systematic replacement process, Dr. Keelneth murmured, manipulating the hologram to highlight each metallic insertion. But how did your biology adapt so rapidly? The integration points show signs of osseointegration that should take months to develop. Wait, Jake said, sitting up despite the medic's protests. Are you talking about these? He pointed to the bright spots on the scan. Those aren't from the plasma blast. The entire medical team froze. Their bioluminescent patches stopped pulsing entirely, something Jake had learned indicated either deep meditation or complete shock. You mean, Dr. Vex High said slowly, these metallic structures were present before the combat encounter? Those are just plates and screws, Jake explained, trying not to laugh at their expressions. I broke my leg skiing when I was 23. Needed surgical repair. The plates in my arm are from a motorcycle accident 5 years ago. And the spinal hardware is from when I fell off a cliff during a rock climbing expedition. The silence in the medical bay was deafening. Jake could practically hear their worldviews reshaping themselves. You willingly allowed other beings to insert metallic structures into your body? Dar. Keelneth asked, their voice barely above a whisper. Well, it wasn't exactly willingly in the fun sense, Jake said. But yeah, it's pretty standard medical practice on Earth. When bones break badly, sometimes you need hardware to hold everything together while it heals. Dr. Vex High's 4 arms began moving frantically across the displays, pulling up databases of human physiology. But the integration, the way your bone tissue has grown around these foreign objects, it's remarkable. Your species essentially performs cybernetic enhancement as routine medical care. I guess when you put it like that, it sounds pretty impressive, Jake admitted. But really, millions of people have similar hardware. Hip replacements, knee joints, dental implants, we're surprisingly comfortable with mixing biology and technology. The Zephyrians looked at each other, their neck patches now glowing with what Jake recognized as scientific excitement. Commander Morrison, Dr. Vex-High said, "We may need to completely revise our assessment of human durability. If your species routinely survives and thrives with integrated mechanical systems." Jake grinned. "Doc, you haven't seen anything yet. Wait until you hear about pacemakers."